So welcome back students. So students, as per the lesson plan, we are supposed to work on file handling itself. Already we have taken a lot of programs. Now I want that since we have time, okay, do not worry about the syllabus. As per the lesson plan and the syllabus, we are still supposed to work with file handling. So if you have any questions regarding the file handling, if there are certain things that get stuck up during your project development, so you can ask me, and you can start developing your projects. We have some of the topics that I have given to you. That was the library system, report card generation for students, then the hotel reservation system, so inventory system. So you can just do a bit of research work, what exactly it is and how to start, how to go about it. A bit of research work, you do it and start developing your projects, children. And if you have any doubts, you get stuck somewhere, there are some certain difficulties you're finding, you please ask me. So today, children, we are going to go through one of my previous video, which is a very interesting program. And the program is like finding a word, but once we find the word, we are going to replace that word with some other word. So there will be two inputs. That is, first will be the word that is supposed to uh, we need to search that word, and then if that search, okay, if the word exists in that particular line, we are going to replace that complete word with a new word. So that is a program. It's a very interesting program, somewhat related to file handling itself, because this is something that can be asked in your exam. So now I will just go through that video. It's my previous video which I have recorded, and it's a very good logic, so it will definitely help you, children. So now please watch the video. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back once again. And today's topic is we are going to develop a find and replace word program in Python using their string features. Okay, now find and replace, you might be aware of that it is a very much word processing feature like MS Word. So you might have used this feature many a times, but today we are going to actually do the coding for it, okay, in Python. So let us understand. We will just come up with the logic and we will develop it, and so let's get started immediately. So the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to accept input from the user, okay, that enter a string, okay, and then we are going to take another input, that is the find word. So enter the word to find, okay, and one more input, that is the replace word. Okay, so I'll just write replace. So the replace will be like the word that the word that we will find it, we will replace that with the variable replace. Okay, so the value of replace, so I will enter like enter the word to replace. Okay, so we got three inputs. So first is the string, and the second is we will get the input for the word to find, and then we will replace that word with the input that we will give, that is the third input. So whatever the word that we give, it will be replaced with the word that we are going to find. Okay, so now these are the three important inputs. Now let us come up with the logic. Now the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to see whether the word exists in the string or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the find function, which is a method of the string object. So you can see s, that is the string. Okay, so we are going to find the word in that particular string. So that is s dot then the find function. Okay, so if it does not exist, if the word does not exist, in that case it will give me -1. So I'll give a condition like if and not equal to -1. If it is not equal to -1, then I have to do the processing work. Then I have to come up with the, I have to do the coding for it. Okay, else we'll come back to that again, and I just type the else part first. Else you can simply print that the word does not exist. Okay, and now if n is not equal to -1, so if you can remember, in my previous tutorial we have used the same function to find a particular word in a string. Already we had developed that logic. So if you're not gone through that video, you can go to my previous video, one of my previous video, and where we have developed a program to find a word in a string, no matter what, even if the string is occurring multiple times in that particular string. So even if it even if the word is occurring in that string for 2 or 3 or 4 times, it will still find all that words for that particular index value, and it will return all the index values where the word exists. Okay, so we will just use that same logic over here. So what I'm going to do is the first thing, for example, if s is something, a string I give like I, not I, okay, something like Python is, or not Python, I will use Java is a wonderful language. Okay, it is a wonderful language, no doubt, and then Java rocks. Okay, if I give this as my input, so I'm just giving this as an example. Okay, I'll just put this under double quote, under comments. Okay, so if this is my input, if s is Java is wonderful language, Java rocks, and my word to find, that is my find word variable, has the value Java. And what if I want to replace that with the word Python? Because even Python is a wonderful language, so I do not intend to do not intend to insult any language. It is just that Python and Java both are wonderful language, but this is just an example that I'm taking. So we will replace the word Java with Python. Okay, so now the logic. Okay, so what we will do is, first we have to find the word. If it exists, then the condition if n not equal to -1 means the word is present in that particular string. So what we will do is, first we will have the substring, a variable called substring is equal to, and I will use the string slicing. So first I will slice that the entire string till where the word is found. Now over here the first word itself is Java. So what I will do is, I will just take this word, take this entire string. So for example, if the word is I found Java, Java very wonderful language, something of that sort. Now what we are going to do is okay, we are going to have a substring from I to found until over here. Okay, this is what we are going to slice. I space found and space until over here. So how we are going to get that is s, and then I'm going to start with 0, then colon, and then I'm going to go till n. Okay, now let us understanding. Now this is a string slicing feature that I have used. So string, I just write over here string slicing. Okay, this is string slicing. Now for this also I have taken a separate, there is a separate tutorial. If you are not aware of how the string slicing works, you can go to my previous tutorial and you can check it. So this will work like, I'll just tell you, it starts from 0, okay, and it will go till n. Now what is the value of n? If my string is this, I found Java very wonderful language, Java rocks. So this is 0 index, this is 0 index, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6, then the space is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, this is 12. So actually I'm supposed to come only till over here. So if I say 0, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this is 7, okay, and this is 8, okay, 8. So n will have the value 8. Okay, so if I say 0 colon 9, so basically it will go from start from 0 and n minus 1. It will go till n minus 1, 1 less than n. So it will go till here. So I'm collecting the string 0 to 7 index, that is the space. Okay, this space is 7. So from 0 to over here. So I'm slicing this string, this particular string. I found and space. So this particular sliced string will come into substring. So basically substring will have the string I space found and space, this much part. Okay, I hope you got this now. Now what we will do is, after having that, what we will do is we will replace string is equal to substring is equal to substring plus the word to be replaced, that is replace. Okay, so it will replace with the word Python. So I got my substring was I space found space, and then I used the plus operator to concatenate the two strings. So it will be found and then it will be Python. So string will basically have, at this point, I'll just do it over here. Substring will have the value, that is, it will have the value I found space and then Python, because replace has the word Python. If I take this as Python example, it will replace it with Python. So this is what substring will have at this point. Okay, you can see over here. Now what will happen, now we have done, we have I found Python, okay, and then the rest of the string, that is from this space and this particular part, I have to join to this substring. Now how I'm going to do that is, I'm going to use substring, okay, is equal to, again substring, and then I will attach plus, again I'm going to use the string slicing, that is s, and I'm going to start from this character, that is the space. Now what is the index value for this? The index value, okay, for example, this was 0, 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this was 7, and j was 8, right? J was 8, and the word to found was, that was Java. The length of this word, so what we will do is, I need to come over here. From here I have to copy that string. So how can I get this value? That is, j is 8, this is 9, 10, 11, and this is 12. So from 12 I need to copy from the 12 index till the end of the string, right? So how I'm going to do that is 12. So what I will do, I will say n. So n at this point is 12, that is the index value for j, and plus I will add the length of the find word. Now what is find word over here? That is Java. Find word. So find word is Java. So length is 4. So see, this is 8. Okay, the index value 8. So 8 plus, that is length of find word, that is Java, that is 4. So if I add 12 plus 4, so that will be 16. And what index value do I want? This is 8, 9, 10, 11, and this is 12. Okay, okay, now what happens over here is, since the substring, okay, the substring is I found Python, okay, and s is n, that is 8 and 4, sorry, okay, I made certain mistake. The n is 8, right, and the length of this word is 4. So 8 plus 4, that is 12. So if you see 8, 9, 10, 11, and this is 12. So I got that starting index, that is 12. I want it from 12 to till the end of the string. Okay, I just made previous mistake. I started from 12 plus 4, but it actually starts from 8. Okay, so just this, the index value for j is 8. So 8 plus 4, that is 12. So this is the index value 12, that is a space from space till the end of the string. Okay, so we are starting from 8. Be very be very sure about that. We are starting from the index 8. That's why n will be 8, and this will generate 4. So 8 plus 4, 12. So this will be 12, and then I'll go till end of the string. So simply I have to just leave it blank, so it will go till end of the string. And then substring, at this point substring the substring will be having the entire string, that is I found Python, and then space very wonderful language dot Java rocks. That is what, okay, I will just do it over here, over here, so you can understand it. Okay, the substring will have the value is equal to that I found Python. It will be Python, since it was substring, and then from here I collected Python very wonderful, okay, very wonderful language, and then Java, sorry, it will be Java rocks. Now this is what substring will have. So the substring will be I found Python very wonderful language dot Java rocks. Now there is one more word, Java. Even I need to replace this too. So how I'm going to do this is, in my previous tutorial I have told you how to work with this. I'm going to use again n is equal to s dot find, and I'm going to start from this index. This is 8, and I need to start from 9. So how I'm going to do it is I'm going to use the word to find, that is find word, and then I will start from searching from here, from A till the end of the string. So I will start the index value as n plus 1, that is 8 plus 1, that is 9, right? So from here 9 index, the ninth index till the end of the string, and I will simply go till the end. So till the end I can just write here len of s, that's it. Okay, and I'll close it. So again it will have, and again it will try to find the next word Java from this particular section of the string, that is from ninth index till the end of the index. So from this part to this end of the string, it will try to find the word Java. If it finds it, then it will return the index value for the next Java word, that is for this particular J, and then the loop goes on. Now the interesting thing that I have not done over here is I have not used a while loop. I need to use a while loop, and I will apply the same condition, that is -1. Okay, and then I need to get everything inside the while loop, so that the loop goes on till it finds the word Java. It will terminate when it's not finding the word Java anymore in the string. Okay, so now I've put everything under the while loop, so it goes on till n becomes -1. Now just let us just run this program. I'll delete this and we will run the program. Okay, so I found Java, a very wonderful language, wonderful language. Okay, and Java rocks. Okay, now the word to find is Java, and I will replace that with Python. So let us see if we get the output or not. If not, again we will do some changes in the code, and here it is. We don't have output. So simple, because we have not actually printed the substring, right? So let us just print the substring. Okay, now just let us run this. Okay, I found Java a very wonderful language. Java rocks. Word to find is Java replaced by Python. Now I found Java a very wonderful language and Python rocks. So over here it did not replaced. Now that is because what I need to do is I need to give the entire substring to the s. Okay, because what is happening is every time s is having the word Java into it. So first, once I do all the processing, once I collect everything into the substring, the entire string, you know, then I need to give that substring to this s, and then the processing will go on. So now let us work this. Let us just run this, and we will see the output. I found Java, oh, very wonderful, wonderful, wonderful language. Java rocks. Word to find is Java. Replace that with Python, and now you can see I found Python, a very wonderful language. Python rocks, right? So let us just work, give some multiple words, the same words. We will give it something like uh, Python, okay, or I found Python, very wonderful language. Python rocks. Python is very good. Something of that sort. There are three. There are three, instance where the word Python is repeating. So Python over here, Python and Python. So I will replace the word to found is Python. Replace that with Java, and let us see. So it says I found Java, a very wonderful language. Java rocks. Java is very good. So the program is absolutely working perfect. So this is how we have developed the entire program, and this is how the logic is. So if you're not aware of how the slicing work, how the find function work, I have one of my previous tutorials. Go to that previous tutorials, go through it, learn it, and then come back to this tutorial if you're getting a bit confused about how the things are actually working. Or else, if you're aware of, just rewind this tutorial again, start it from the beginning, just listen to my words. Just a small thing that when I took that string, the index value for j was 8. Okay, so 8 plus 4 we did, that was 12. So then you can just start just tracing it on the paper also. Just take this code, note it down, and trace it yourself, how the the values are changing, and line by line you need to trace it. When you're tracing, you need to be very careful that line by line you need to trace it. Only then you will understand how this program is actually working. Okay, so that's it for today. Bye for now.